Communal farming is a traditional system of agriculture practiced predominantly in the rural areas of Zimbabwe, where land is communally owned and managed by local authorities such as traditional chiefs, headmen, or village assemblies. Individual households are allocated plots for cultivation and may also share common grazing lands for livestock. This system has deep cultural and historical roots in Zimbabwe and remains vital for the livelihoods of a large portion of the rural population. 10 characteristics of communal farming in Zimbabwe. 1. Communal land ownership. In communal farming areas, land is collectively owned by the community and administered by traditional leaders. Individual families have rights to use specific plots but cannot sell or transfer ownership. 2. Small and fragmented landholdings. Farming plots are typically small and fragmented due to increasing population pressure, resulting in limited land available for each household and overutilization of available land resources. 3. Mixed farming practices. Communal farmers often practice mixed farming, combining crop cultivation with livestock rearing to maximize resource use and spread risks associated with agricultural activities. 4. Subsistence-oriented production. Most communal farming is subsistence-based, meaning farmers grow crops and rear livestock mainly for household consumption rather than for commercial purposes or profit-making. 5. Use of traditional farming methods. The majority of communal farmers rely on traditional techniques such as ox-drawn plows, hand tools, and indigenous knowledge systems passed down through generations. 6. Communal grazing lands. Livestock is typically grazed on shared, unfenced communal pastures, which often leads to overstocking and overgrazing, contributing to land degradation. 7. High dependence on rain-fed agriculture. Communal farming is largely dependent on seasonal rainfall, making it vulnerable to droughts, dry spells, and the unpredictable effects of climate change. 8. Limited access to modern inputs and infrastructure. Farmers in communal areas generally have poor access to modern farming inputs like fertilizers, pesticides, certified seeds, and agricultural extension services, as well as limited road and market infrastructure. 9. Customary land tenure system. Land rights and use in communal areas are governed by customary law, where traditional leaders allocate land based on lineage, community status, or need, rather than formal legal title deeds. 10. Labor-intensive farming system. Farming activities in communal areas are typically labor-intensive, relying on family labor, including children and women, as mechanized equipment is scarce or unaffordable.